Okay, so today we're going to be doing some TML Studios World of Subways 4. I have not played this game. Well, I have. I quit playing it for a while, and I started playing again recently. And I actually really like it. It's pretty old. It's from 2015, but it's actually really good for like a subway simulator. So we're just going to do a shift here. And this is from, I don't know, 1 to 4 p.m. Yeah, let's do Flushing Main Street to 42nd Street, Times Square. Okay, I have to say, the cabs in this game are actually pretty good. Like, fairly detailed cab. I wish it was more interactive. I mean, it's from 2015, but it'd be sort of neat to see like a Train Sim World like level detail of cab. Um, so let's turn this on. Cabin vent. Here we go. So this is Main Street. We want braking lever. Let's release brakes. And let's use time lapse. Oh yeah, I do like time lapse in this game because like sometimes in other games like in TSW you're just sitting somewhere for like a really long time. But okay, let's get going here. This is always like the hard part. They put a curve like right here, and if you go too fast, you'll derail, but if you go too slow, you'll fall down. Come on, please make it. Oh, this is so hard. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, Times Square. There we go. Good. Um, it's funny. I hadn't played this game for a while, and then I realized like there's actually like a fair bit of skill involved here. Like I realized the best way to accelerate quickly is to do like a gradual increase of like the OPC instead of just like gunning it, um, which I always thought was the way. But let's get to the end here. The one thing that is really hard for me to do in this game is to remember they're like the traveling lights here, which I think you're supposed to only use when you're not in like a station. And I always forget to turn them off because I think you get like dinged at the end, like it's percentage. Um, but I always forget to shut them off, so I will try to remember. One other thing I like about this game is they've done a very good job with like the AI, like AI trains. Like sometimes in like other games like TSW and like TSC or something, you'll be like playing scenarios or timetable or whatever, and it's just like there's nothing in the world. But done a very good job here. The signals are nice too. Even though one thing that's kind of scary is like there's a certain part where you go over like I think what is like real life Sunnyside Yard, I think, in New York. There's this one signal where it's like red until you get really close to it and then it turns green, but it's like scary because you're like already going really fast and then you get up to like this red signal, so you like brake and then it turns green. But good endorphin rush. But shoot, I went forward too much. There we go. I have to say, I kind of think that like this game's like I don't know, people AI or whatever you call it. I think it's a lot better than like DTGs or like TSW5s. Like I was playing the MBTA line the other day, and like there's just like people all over, or like none at all. The one thing they do well though with I like with the new like conductor mode is that you can there's like less like tickets you have to do in like off peak hours, like at night or like early in the morning or something. Uh, so I sort of like that realism. Uh, but like I saw on Reddit, like there's somebody had like a video of like just people all over the tracks and stuff. It's weird. Right up here is that I think it's on. You only go through it if you're like doing express. But right up here is that like red signal that is just like always red until you get real close to it. Yeah, it's that one right there. Well, I always like this station. This junction is just really neat. Ah, I forgot. Should have done that earlier. Sometimes I forget to like release the brakes. I gotta wait a whole like 15 seconds for it to build up pressure again. This curve is always scary. I've derailed on this like so many times. this curve up here is always really scary if you're going up it. Like, because the radius is just so small. Because it's like the game tells you, like, the smaller the radius, the slower you have to go. But the slower you go, the more your chance of you fall back down the hill. So, it's just weird. Going down, it's easy, though. The tunnels are nice because most of the time it's very linear, so you can sort of gun it. But sometimes it's like the curve radius on some of the turns are like just so small, like the one back there. Um, Vernon Boulevard. Well, I think I'm gonna stop there. Probably do the rest of it later. But yes, that was just a quick play of WS4.